Hey guys, Welcome25 here watching the launch of Bulgariasat-1 atop a reflown Falcon 9. Now this video will be slightly different because it's a heavily edited post-launch view because Bandicam really slowed down the launch and I want my 1080p launch coverage. So basically I downloaded the webcast and I cut it down to basically talking about Bulgariasat, launch, second burn, deploy, end of. See what I mean? So Bulgaria. Never been. Yeah, no. So this is Bulgaria's first telecommunications satellite. It was, past tense, built by SSL, Space Systems L'Oreal, based in Palo Alto, California. Yeah, see, I have to say these things now. They don't say, you're not going to hear it in the video because it's usually in the broadcast, which is why I don't say it. And this is SpaceX's second reflight of the Falcon 9. The previous one being SES-10, I believe. Well, it was definitely an SES satellite, we just don't exactly remember the number. This will be positioned over Bulgaria. I'm saying will be because it hasn't quite reached that orbital position yet. Yeah, I'm thinking of what else to say, yeah. The previous flight of the booster was atop Iridium, was carrying Iridium. And now, this is the strong backward tract.
Fuel loading continues to proceed nominally on both stages.
So the way that works is the two clamps at the top open and then the strong back tilts back about 1.5 degrees, I believe, and then at liftoff it goes back the rest of the way. He's just going to explain it here.
There are some arms that cradle the rocket next to our strong back. That is the structure to the right side. Those arms open up.
And the strong back tilts back 1.5 degrees. I told you.
And then at this point in time, once we reach the T0, the strong back will follow it as the rocket takes off. We are coming into terminal count.
10, 8, 9.
Yeah, that's the terminal count now. 7, 6, 5, 4.
2, 3, 1.
Ignition. And lift off of the Falcon 9. We can see the strong back moving back. As the 9 Merlin engines powered Falcon 9 vehicle into the air. There you go, you can see it climbing from the Space Launch Complex. 39A, I'm pretty sure, is the SpaceX pad. That's...
GC copies.
Also, you will know that's the same launch pad where the Space Shuttle and the Sun 5 launches occurred on. From now on, until they stop the broadcast for the coast phase, is going to be just uncut.
Falcon 9 is on its way to delivering Bulgariasat-1 to a geostationary transfer orbit.
So this is going up today on Saturday. Tomorrow.
Engines capable of sending out over 1.7 million pounds of thrust.
Tomorrow, this come on, brain, use your think.
Coming up on minutes Q, seconds roughly, 1 minute and 18 seconds.
I'm sorry, my brain's just fucked up.
Maximum
Yeah, max Q, maximum dynamic pressure, most aerodynamic pressure on the vehicle. Okay, I presume that shouting was going to be anything.
Just crossed through it. That is one of the highest stressed states on the rocket.
Okay, I'm trying to get the thing back in sync a bit because it was starting to fall out of sync. Because what I have is I have the video playing, and then I have me, the webcam.
Above the surface of the Earth, you can see the engine plume expand at the base of the rocket. That is indicative that we are leaving
Yep.
Earth's atmosphere.
Less pressure, the plume expands.
just heard the call out. That Merlin vacuum engine on second
Yeah, this
stage
is-
begun chilling ready for three major events. We are getting ready for three major events. Main engine cutoff, second one, stage
I'm
separation.
sorry.
All three of them.
Because I'm not
will
talking, which
start.
is-
We'll talk about all three of them after they occur.
Okay. Hold on. We're way ahead of this again. Okay, so the 9 Merlin engines are going to cut off, the pneumatic things are going to push the second stage out, and yada yada. Okay, I think I might only provide commentary for the launch, just because it's starting to get difficult to do at all. Yeah, I'm sorry for that, but that's all I can do at the moment.
What you just saw there was succession. Engine cut followed by stage separation, which was done by four pneumatic
There you can see the grid fins pop off.
And then on the right side of your screen, you are seeing the glowing red nozzle of our second
Stage engine.
That glowing red nozzle on the second that we have is how you can see that we have ignition in space.
Okay, launch has. Normally the fairings should
15 seconds.
separate. There we go. Fairings have separated.
Right now.
No, it happened roughly a day ago, but screw it.
Separation of the fairing, that was a brief glimpse of what we have left Earth's atmosphere. This means that we have left Earth's atmosphere.
No, because you're still technically below. Oh no, actually, you're above 100 kilometers, so you have left Earth's atmosphere, technically.
On the left side of your screen, you are seeing an image from the top of our first stage.
Not fourth. There is a difference between first and fourth.
You see two grid fins in the sides of that image. We use those grid fins to guide
steering,
the
yes.
stage through the atmosphere to the drone ship.
So you can see the first stage is basically pointing engines towards the ground at the moment.
Now, those grid fins do look small, but
They're 5 feet by 4 feet.
long, 4 feet wide, so they're rather large.
Which is pretty big.
Rather large as we use them to guide ourselves back.
They're useful in supersonic and subsonic flight, but not really during
We're also seeing
transonic.
occasional puffs come out from the side of the stage.
Those are the reaction control system thrusters, using
Those are
nitrogen.
cold nitrogen thrusters that we use to help orient the stage.
Guys, my voice may be a bit out of sync with what I'm saying, may be out of sync with what you're seeing, just because I think I'm still causing
Now, coming up
that to lag a
about
bit.
a minute,
I'm
we have
compensating.
our entry burn of the first stage.
which will be a 3-engine burn, as will the landing burn in this case,
It's a three-engine entry burn.
like I just
For
today's
today's mission, since we are landing on the drone ship, we do not have a boost back burn. We only have an entry burn and a landing burn. Two burns
And so we have
total
both.
for today's mission. For the first stage.
I think what I'm saying now is a bit ahead of.
As I mentioned previously, our entry coming in for first stage is one of the highest heating and structural loads. Very challenging first stage maneuver to land on our drone ship.
So you can see the booster has turned retrograde, effectively. I might be saying this a bit early. Yeah. For example, I would say the
Of course,
burn.
it's still love you has AOS.
Alright, so
Of course, it's still love you has
of
AOS.
course, Philadelphia has acquired
Has acquired
the telemetry, I presume, from the first stage.
As it's coming back. Of the first stage as it's coming back.
Okay, entry burn will begin shortly. Entry burn has begun. That's about 2 or 3 seconds earlier for you than for me.
This is ignition of the entry burn. This burn will last for about seconds.
That plasma acts a bit like a heat shield for the vehicle, because it's moving quite quickly.
We have a good
You can see the camera getting...
down confirmation of a good shutdown first stage entry burn.
You can see plasma forming on the griffins there.
It is normal for us to see some of the here on the camera screen. Here on the camera screen, we may also lose coverage of the first stage entry as we through the horizon. The horizon is all perfectly normal.
Okay, everything seems to be proceeding normally.
Signal from stage 1. We will have signal acquisition as we come closer to the drone ship.
But I know for a fact that you will not see the landing.
Meanwhile, you're seeing our second stage engine burning. Our second, this burn will last about 8 minutes, 30 seconds.
Okay, so stage 1 has gone subsonic now. I think that's what they mean in this case.
Before we do our final burn to put Bulgariasat into a geostationary transfer orbit. We're coming up in about 30 seconds on our landing burn from the first stage. About 45 more seconds for this stage 2 burn.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the video's...
Confirmation of the landing burn has started.
This landing burn has begun. You can see a plume of water at the side of the drone ship. You will not see video from that for about maybe 15-20 seconds, I would say. Would hazard a guess.
And it looks like we may have lost some of the footage coming in for the landing ship.
You can also see the X is being kind of burned out a bit because of the, you know, rocket engine equals hot. Oh.
We do expect to lose signal from the drone ship as we come in. If you've watched previous missions,
which I have,
that is not uncommon for us to lose coverage of the first stage coming back to the drone ships.
It's never happened. You've had perfect coverage on a drone ship. And there you go. The Falcon has landed.
Video feed did come back. That is touchdown on the first stage on the drone ship. Three-engine landing burn. Most challenging landing to date.
And also the second stage engine has cut off. So I'll end the video here. You get to see the second burn.
We are at a good parking orbit for second stage for Earth.
Okay, I'm leaving it here.
This burn will start in about
you guys will see the second burn and the separation. So yeah, I will leave you as soon as the burn begins, which is, yeah.
Ignition
Oh, yeah, sorry, things are out of sync a bit, so yeah. I'm going to let you enjoy that in silence. I'm about 25,
so
goodbye.
1 minute burn of our second stage engine. Everything looking nominal on the Merlin vacuum. We are throttling right now to adjust the acceleration of the satellite. Again, this burn is going to put Bulgariasat into a geostationary transfer orbit. A shutdown in about 10 seconds. We have shutdown. And it looks like a good orbit for our second burn of our second stage engine. Right now you are seeing the glow. It had 2 nominal burns, picture perfect. And we are just awaiting payload separation. Payload separation should occur in about 10 seconds. So in a few moments you will see Bulgariasat separating from the second stage. That is Bulgariasat in your screen right now, what you see. And we have payload separation. It's like a nominal payload separation. Right now, Bulgariasat will begin a number of health